Welcome back to Boss Level English Grammar. I'm Alex, and today we're doing a massive recap. We've talked about engines and glue, but today is all about the multi-part engine, the verb phrase.
That's right, Alex. A verb phrase is just a main verb paired with one or more helping verb.
And there are exactly 23 of them. I've been practicing the groups you gave me.
Let's prove it. Give the listeners the full 23 helper lineup.
Here we go. Group 1 is, am, are, was, were. Group 2, be, being, been. Group 3, has, have, had. Group 4, do, does, did. Group 5, shall, will, should, would. And finally, group 6, may, might, must, can, could.
Perfect. Now, the golden rule. The main verb is always the very last word in the group, the boss.
Right, the boss.
Everything in front of it is just a helper. Let's look at phrases where the boss is an action. Alex, analyze these 5 individually.
I'm ready. Let's break them down. First, the engineers will design a skyscraper. The phrase is will design. Will is the group 5 helper. The boss is design, which is a physical activity. That's an action verb phrase.
Good.
Second, the choir is singing an anthem. The phrase is singing. Is the group 1 helper. The boss is singing. Since you physically sing, it's an action verb phrase. Third, you should practice your scales. The phrase is should practice. Should is the group 5 helper. The boss is practice, which is a mental and physical activity, action verb phrase.
Exactly.
Fourth, the cat has caught a moth. The phrase is has caught. Has is the group 3 helper. The boss is caught. Catching something is definitely an action verb phrase. And fifth, they could hear the music. The phrase is could hear. Could is the group 6 helper. The boss is hear. Even though it's internal, it's still a sensory action. Action verb phrase.
Now, let's see if you can spot the glue when it's part of a phrase.
Let's look at the bosses. Number 1. The explorers must have been brave. The phrase is must have been. We have 2 helpers here. Must from group 6 and have from group 3. The boss is been. Since been is just a state of existence, it's a state of being phrase. 2. The solution might be simpler. The phrase is might be. Might is the group 6 helper. The boss is be. This just links the subject to a description, so it's a state of being phrase. 3. He has been a loyal friend. The phrase is has been. Has is the group 3 helper. The boss is been. Again, no action here, just existing. State of being phrase. 4. The weather could become stormy. The phrase is could become. Could is the group 6 helper. The boss is become. As he taught me, become is a linking verb that shows a change of state. State of being phrase.
That's it.
And 5, we shall be ready. The phrase is shall be. Shall is the group 5 helper. The boss is be. It's a member of the to be family, so it's a state of being phrase.
Last challenge, the long ones. Alex, be careful with these.
I've got my magnifying glass ready. 1. The artifacts should have been protected. The phrase is should have been protected. The helpers are should, have, and been. But I'm looking at the very last word, protected. Someone is physically protecting something, so the whole phrase is action.
Yes.
2, the passengers might have been waiting. The phrase is might have been waiting. The helpers are might, have, and been. The boss is waiting. Since waiting is something the subject is doing, it's an action verb phrase. 3, the milk could have been fresher. The phrase is could have been. The helpers are could and have. The boss is been. Been's a member of the to be family, so it's a state of being phrase. 4, the project must have been completed. Helpers are must, have, and been. The boss is completed. Completing a project is an activity, so it's an action verb phrase. And 5, I would have been happier. The phrase is would have been. Helpers are would and have. The boss is been. Just like before, been is the glue that shows a state of being. State of being phrase. To recap for our grammar bosses at home, step 1, grab the full phrase. All the helpers plus the main verb. Step 2, point to the very last word. That's the boss. If the boss is an action, the phrase is action. If it's a to be or linking word, it's a state of being.
You've officially reached boss level for the entire verb category, Alex.
I've officially reached the top of Verb Mountain. Thanks for tuning in to Boss Level English Grammar.
See you next time, grammar bosses.